I don't know if this is gonna ever see the light of day, so I guess I'll just speak openly. Look who it is. I have my second acupuncture appointment tonight. It's day 2 of my period, and we all know what that means. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Sheesh. Happy January 1st. Oh, and I am not feeling the January 1st energy at all. Honestly, I've had such a rough week. I feel like I'm losing my mind. If you've noticed the last few months, I've been very focused on my habits and my productivity. As much as I would love to say I've just been in my health era because I'm wanting to, it's honestly out of pure necessity of not losing my ever-loving mind, because my life has just been consumed by stress. So I ended up having the opposite of a typical January 1st morning, and I let myself sleep till 9:45, which I never ever do, and it was incredible. So I'm just finally getting ready now at 12:41 p.m. and I have therapy at 1 o'clock, so I'm just rushing to get myself somewhat ready for therapy and presentable looking. I know I don't need to be presentable looking for my therapist that I've had for 10 years. She's seen me in every state possible, but I feel like the way I have been feeling has been reflecting on how I look, so I'm trying to make myself look a little bit more alive. SPF as always. Given all of this of how I've been feeling, I feel like my way of coping with it has been to really focus on my routines and my stress reduction and my habits that in any possible way can help the way that I'm feeling, and they really have been helping. As a perfectionist, I need to be real with myself and check in once in a while and be like, okay, are you feeling good in your habits and go energy, or are you using it as a distraction from how you're actually feeling and not giving myself the rest that I need given all the stress that I'm under? I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what, I need the rest of this week at least to just focus on cozy, restful energy. I had such a good weekend with my family, just crafting and spending time with everybody. That was such a nice relaxing day, and I kind of just want to bring that into the rest of my week. We're going to continue the cozy vibes throughout the rest of this vlog.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Just focus on giving yourself the rest when you need it, and it doesn't mean that because you're stopping the go energy that you're giving up and you're doing something wrong. It just means that you're giving yourself time to recharge, to get back into that headspace. I just constantly need reminders that rest is also productive. It's just so hard for me to actually learn that and take it in, but I'm trying my best. I'm gonna dry my hair real quick and then write some notes down to prep for therapy. I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. And this is me after therapy. Sheesh. That was a rough one, but definitely needed. I feel like brain dead after therapy. I thought I could like have something to say to you, but honestly, my brain's not working. This is me on 1 hour of sleep because my anxiety was so bad last night that there was just no option for me to sleep. I don't know if this is gonna ever see the light of day, so I guess I'll just speak openly. I feel like I just spend every moment outside of my job like trying to become mentally well enough to do the job again. Like my morning routine, my night routine is all focused on de-stressing from my job. And I just feel like I cannot continue to function. I'm not functioning. Like I have the type of anxiety where in order to delay a decision, I think about every possible scenario that could happen. Like based on the decision I make, I have to think about what everybody else will have to say about it, how I'll impact everybody else. Basically, I'm just making myself go crazy because I know the answer. Like I know that I need to either switch positions or get a new job, but it's just so scary. I've pushed it out of my mind as much as I can, and now my body is like physically retaliating against me. So I decided to take the next 2 days off just to like figure out what I want to do. I know that I deserve better than this and I don't deserve to feel like this, and like I'm lucky that I have the choice to find something else or do something else. It's just that I feel bad for everybody that will be impacted by it, I guess, but like at some point you have to think about yourself and your own well-being, so stay tuned. Whoever's idea it was to make women's lives a living hell every month, I'd like to personally have a conversation with them. It's day 2 of my period, and we all know what that means. It's bad. But I wanted to share one of my Christmas presents with you guys. This little device. Samson has joined us. You wear it like a fanny pack, and I've never been so called to influence you guys on something because, oh my god, you absolutely need to go at this Descartes. So slim, you can literally wear it under anything, like a sweatshirt, and it gets so toasty. Absolutely incredible, especially on those mornings that like you cannot physically stand. And like right now I need to make breakfast and there's just like no way I'm standing up for that long. But I feel like this thing just like, it's incredible, honestly. You need this in your life. It's time to take the Christmas decorations down, which is sad. But I also feel like it's a nice way to get like fresh energy back into the house. So I'm gonna do some organizing, do some cleaning, and kind of like refresh the house for the new season. I'm actually so surprised with how productive I was able to be today. despite how terrible my cramps were this morning, but they've gotten a little bit better as the day's gone on. I just made myself a little lunch. I meal prepped these bowls, and I'll put the ingredients here, but I'm pretty sure it's brown rice, kale, pumpkin seeds, sweet potato, and pesto. This is like my favorite combination to get if I'm going out to somewhere that makes bowls. Sometimes I'm in the mood to meal prep myself a little bit of it because it just makes it so easy when I don't want to cook, but it's also absolutely delicious. And then I just have some raspberries and blueberries as well. I have my second acupuncture appointment tonight, which I'm very excited about. I vlogged my first acupuncture experience a few weeks ago, and I'm just like so excited. The only part that kind of stinks is we scheduled this appointment, which was supposed to be like a week before my period, and as you know, it came yesterday, so it is what it is. Honestly, I'm on like the day of my period where I usually feel my worst and I have the worst cramps, so I'm interested to see if maybe she can whip me up something special. Okay, so last time I went to acupuncture, if you remember, I had no idea what the heck to wear. Now that I've been at least once, I would probably recommend wearing like some type of athletic short like this and a tank top. If it's winter, last time I kind of like layered some items and made it work. Alternatively, you can wear like very loose, oh sorry, my foot is so dirty, like loose fitting pants. When I did it, she was able to just like scrunch up my pants like not barely higher than my knee. At least not last time. Like she didn't do anything to my thighs, so I feel like I probably could wear the pants that I have on now, and I honestly might. And then if she needs me to change, I'm just gonna like shove these in my purse. If I can be warmer, I'd like to be warmer. Who it is? The real ones will know that I started my YouTube channel pretty much with this guy here. He probably doesn't want to be held too long, but this is Pesto, if you don't know him already. He's exiting stage left. Olive will literally personally kill me if I pick her up. Anyway, I figured that we would have a little rundown of how acupuncture went. So it went pretty well. I definitely like could not get my heart to stop racing today, so that was not a great feeling. It was still super relaxing, like similar experience. We spent 30 minutes, honestly feels like a therapy session, just checking in on things that we talked about last time, talked about like the hell of a week that I've had, talking about maybe how I can prepare better next month, because honestly up until today I don't even think I was realizing that this week I was having a PMDD episode. I'm still getting used to this and like still trying to understand it, but I feel like when I know that it's happened is when a few days will pass, and then I'll kind of be like looking back on how I've acted or reacted to certain situations and been like I can actually think about it more clearly, and in the moment it's so bad and I can only ow. Hey! Pesto just bit me. I feel like a big indicator, if you also have PMDD, is the regret or the embarrassment of how you acted or reacted to a certain event. And it's just really frustrating because I want to validate that those feelings did feel 100% real this week, but at the same time I just like can't be making these huge decisions when I'm in a mindset like that. And a lot of the times, at least how I experience it, is there's always like this big decision that feels like I need to make it right then and now. I end up feeling a ton of pressure to make a decision, and it's often a really big decision, and then it's not until afterward I'm like, was it actually like as bad as I thought it was? I don't know. It's just like a really big struggle if you have PMDD to realize that this is just gonna happen every month. Like, you know it's gonna happen, but at the same time when you're in it you still can't see the other side of it, and it feels so real and like big. Like every problem you have feels like the end of the world. It doesn't matter like who gives you advice. I feel like all this week I've been like, just tell me what to do, like I need advice. And then it doesn't matter who gives me the advice. It feels like the problem won't go away. Like there's no exit or like way to get out of the problem. Who's my sweet boy? Who's my sweet boy? Oh, that's good stuff. Give me kisses, that's so nice. I think I said this last time, but I will say if you have digestive problems, oh my gosh, you need to like try acupuncture, because I had the worst bloating and digestive problems before I went in there just from being on my period, and I literally 2 seconds after, my stomach's like and it just starts gurgling, and when I leave it's like I've never had a stomach issue in my life. So I will say that is an immediate good thing that I always feel. That was my second acupuncture appointment. Debrief, I figure I can just take you along the journey because I'm going to try to keep going like on a regular basis just to see if it helps me. Let me say goodnight to the bunnies. Say goodnight.